Well, she said herself, it reluctantly and recently changed her mind. Why? Because she wants to deliver the best possible outcome in the Brexit negotiation for the national interest, for the British people, and she needs, therefore, a strong mandate to do so. And her conclusion has been the best way to get that strong mandate is a general election. It's not comfortable. Any government with years to go is, of course, making their own life more uncomfortable by going for that. But we think it's the most important thing is to get the good outcome in the Brexit negotiation, and incidentally, also deliver a mandate for the other things that she brought with her as a new Prime Minister, the industrial strategy, the making Britain work for all, the social policy, the education policy. All of those things need a strong mandate.
Have the polls played a factor in this?
No, it's quite interesting this. I don't think this actually influenced her at all. I think her thought process was about the country at large making up its mind that it wanted us to get on with it. Whether people voted Remain or Leave, they basically want us to get on with the negotiation.
What if this provides an equally divisive result that we had in the referendum? That wouldn't give any government any form of stability.
Let me finish the point. I mean, the country wants us to get on with it. So while you've got the country coming together, you've still got a divided Westminster, with the Labour Party saying they'll vote against the final, or could vote against the final outcome, the SNP saying they are going to vote against the Great Repeal Bill, the Liberal Party saying they're going to fight root and branch, to grind down the process of government. All those things are really going to undermine our negotiating position. So she wants to have a clear mandate, and then we can go to Brussels and do a strong negotiation to deliver a good deal in national interest.
But you only think that because of the polls, because you think that it will provide a stable Conservative government. It could provide. This election is unpredictable.
Of course,
it could provide instability. Could you recognise the election could provide more instability?
No, I think if
why not?
Once it's through, which will by the middle of June, by early June, we'll have 5 years of stability. And during which we'll have the Brexit negotiation and the period thereafter, in which we can deliver on the other things the Prime Minister wants to deliver on. As I say, the Britain that works for all of those other issues of industrial strategy, of social policy, of welfare policy, of education policy. They're all a part of the package that Theresa May brings, and she wants the public at large to give her the mandate for it.
Now, as Brexit Secretary, you have recognised and said also repeatedly that you do not want the UK to reveal its negotiating hand during this 2-year negotiation process. Surely that is going to happen, because if you want a mandate, you're going to have to explain to the British people what you want in that negotiating process.
I mean, sometimes political commentators make very poor judgments about the intelligence of the British people. They have got the Lancaster House speech, they've got the White Paper, they've got the Article 50 letter. That's a huge amount of information about what our negotiating strategy is. But people also recognise that we need some flexibility. We need to be able to keep some things to ourselves in order to get the best outcome. And get the best outcome, not just talk about the best outcome.
So will you be revealing any more during the election campaign about what your negotiations are going to be?
What they will know, what they will do is they'll make a judgment. They'll make a judgment about our negotiating strategy, which we've laid out already, and about the personalities involved. And they'll decide for themselves whether Theresa May will deliver the best outcome for Britain or Jeremy Corbyn will deliver the best outcome for Britain. That's a character judgment as much as it is a judgment of policy.
Will you be revealing any more about the Brexit negotiations during the election?
We have already revealed a very large amount about it, and we've made a decision to reveal as much as we can without undermining the negotiation. That's what we've done, and that's what we'll stick to.
And just very, very finally, on Northern Ireland, you talk about providing stability for the whole of the United Kingdom. This is a province or a country that's gone through 3 elections, or will do now in the space of a year. The SDLP have accused the Nationalist Party of disdain for Northern Ireland. You recognise how important it is, and yet you're creating yet another divisive election that could provide more instability.
If you are a citizen of Northern Ireland, and therefore a citizen of the United Kingdom, you will want the best outcome. Why? Because it affects your jobs. It affects your income. It affects the whole prospect for the future of Northern Ireland in terms of the economy. And we get that by having a strong negotiating mandate to deliver a good outcome for the entire United Kingdom, including Northern Ireland.